Dzień dobry.
Top 10 weirdest place name in Poland.
Wow!
Let's get started.
Let's go.
Poland is a place of many wonders. The heights of the Tatras, the coast of the Baltic, the lakes of Varmia Mazuria,
Wow.
and in every corner of this great land, some of the weirdest place names ever recorded. Believe it or not, Koniec Świata is just the start of a very long list. Places like Potworów and Biała Kow sound like they were made up by a 5-year-old, whilst others, like Gniezna Nowica, obviously had no effort put into them at all. And then there's Mikołajki, which points to an even greater conspiracy. In this list, we're looking at 10 of the weirdest place names in Poland, from major cities to the tiniest backwaters in the Rzeczpospolita. Number 10.
10.
Częstochowa, often hidden. This city is located in Silesia, the mountainous region in the southwest of Poland, and in medieval
If you want to see Suji cook Silesian dumpling,
Now potato soup! What do I do?
go to our channel, type Silesian. Subi made Silesian dumpling. It was a fail,
Hey.
but
Subi was my dog.
yeah, I wanted to say Suji. She made it. It was a fail.
But I make German one. It was like a jelly.
I'm trying to make a dumpling, a noodle,
You learned that where?
on the video that we reacted to. And I hope you're not gonna melt like last time.
medieval times, when you were approaching from the old capital of Krakow, travellers would be constantly ascending and descending the hills to the south of the city.
Wow.
Thus, Częstochowa would frequently come into sight at a peak and then disappear again in the valley. Częstochowa, Częstochowa, I tak dalej, I tak dalej. Some historians, however, believe that Częstochowa actually means place of Częstoch.
That's
whoever
why it's called Eden something. Because depending on the...
If it,
Częstoch was.
well, if it in Thailand, you're gonna think that city is like spirit live there.
Really?
Because it's hiding.
Okay.
Number 9. Ostatni grosz, last penny. According to legend, the guy who settled here had gambled all his money away quite literally down to his last penny. With that last coin in his pocket, he purchased the land on which the village of Ostatni grosz now resides. For 1 penny. Inflation has really driven up land prices in Poland. Number 8.
Wait,
Inflation
is it-
has really with that had gambled
It looked like it's near Gdansk, right? Or is it very north?
all his money
that,
for
that
1 penny.
1 penny.
Inflation has really driven up land prices in Poland. Number 8. Kołobrzeg, around the coast. This one seems logical enough, as Kołobrzeg is located on the Baltic coast and is a very popular summer holiday spot for Poles, Germans, and Danes. However, it's the German version of the name that we like to giggle at. After centuries of German influence, Kołobrzeg has slowly evolved into its German equivalent, Kolberg. In this form, the German to English translation could be read as Cabbage Mountain, which sounds quite bizarre to say the least. Number 7. Zakopane, buried. If you came to Poland to ski, this is the
It means buried.
Very.
We reacted to Zakopane. It's far up in the mountain. It's an amazing place. It's so beautiful, but it means buried. Is it because it's hard to find that they name it buried?
place you'll most likely be headed. Zakopane is a major centre in the Tatra mountain range.
Yeah.
There's no indication of exactly what's being buried here, but considering all the slopes and the high amount of snowfall annually, it makes you wonder if the place has ever been prone to avalanches. Number 6. Wrzeszcz, Shout. A suburb of the Baltic city of Gdańsk, Wrzeszcz has become popular for all its cafes and vegan restaurants. However, Shout is not some sort of ironic hipster statement. The etymology of Wrzeszcz comes from the old name for the area, Wrzost, which comes from wrzos, the Polish and Kashubian word for heather. So, at some point in ages past, the area of Wrzeszcz used to be a forest or field populated with heather, not hipsters. Number 5. Piekło, hell. Did you know that there are at least 7 different localities in Poland called Hell?
Wow.
Which is
Hey, most of these weird cities are north.
Yeah, why so weird?
Near
name?
the basin of water. I don't know. They have a little weird name in north.
kind of ironic for such a devoutly
Club.
Catholic nation. The reason behind these
alright.
namesakes are hard to determine. One of these towns is located on a bend of the Vistula River, and apparently it's been prone to flooding for centuries, resulting in a huge loss of life, not to mention the destruction of property and farmland. So these place names may or may not have been influenced by natural disasters and hardship, or perhaps they're just really genuinely awful places to live. It's also worth mentioning that there is actually a place called Hel, H-E-L, which is on the peninsula of the same name. In Old Polish, this apparently meant empty, though in modern Polish, Hell translates into English as
Helium.
To further drive the point home, there is
They have
only one
helium?
bus route that exists on the peninsula, and its number is 666. Number
different
4,
number.
Łódź, boat. Locally, there is certainly no
Nuts.
confusion about the meaning of the word, considering the fact that the city's coat of arms is just that, a boat. The irony, of course, is that Łódź is at least 250 kilometres inland from the nearest major body of water. So why the name?
Whoa.
Well, the truth is, no one really knows. While there's a few small rivers that run through the city has never actually been known as a river-bound trading
Wow,
hub.
look at the pastel
Unfortunately,
color.
we'll have to put this one in the
Yeah.
don't be known as a
Yeah, right?
Oh my god, it's cute. I want to live there.
river-bound trading hub. Unfortunately, we'll have to put this one in the don't know boat. Number 3, Tsutsov, Titsville. While most of you are having a giggle at this rather infantile name, the truth is that this little conservative
You don't understand.
No, but the teeth seem like a tit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
what I was
Yes,
thinking.
That's what it means. Yeah.
Why the wheel? Teeth.
town in the southeast of Poland
I don't know.
probably has no adult entertainment to speak of. The name most likely refers to a percale factory
Oh.
that probably existed here many centuries ago. The old Polish word for percale is tsits, from the Dutch word sits.
Sits.
Nowadays, however, sits is slang for a woman's breasts, a very different meaning indeed. Number 2,
Oh.
Przemysl.
That statue.
Think about it. The city of Przemysl has a long, rich history thanks to its unique geographic location. This gap in the Subcarpathian
Whoa.
mountain range, known as the Przemysl Gate, has led to its natural evolution as a trading route. Unfortunately, no one has any concrete theories about the etymology of the city's name. If any linguists out there have any suggestions, leave a comment below, and we'll think about it. Before we reveal our number 1 pick for the weirdest Polish place name, and now for some help mentions. Ustka, lips. Helm, helmet. Grabarze, gravediggers. Sucha psina, dry doggy. And stara zasada, old rules.
It was not the same meaning back then.
Mm.
So I think the meaning got weirder with time, but when people choose these names, there was a meaning that made sense probably. That's the thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Now it might look weird, but back then
Which coincidentally is next door to Nowa Zasada, new rules. Number
Old
1,
rules and new rules.
Złemięco, bad meat. This small village in northern Poland takes the award for both the weirdest and most sinister name on our list. The name has existed on record since the late 15th century as its German equivalent, Börsenfleisch. According to legend, a number of travellers had gone missing in the area, and after several years of investigation, it was discovered that all these individuals were guests of the village inn. It was further revealed that the innkeeper had not only murdered these guests, but also had fed their flesh to other customers. The proprietor was subsequently hanged, and the inn demolished to the ground. Despite this alleged and rather sinister history, the village of Złemięco has
Do you have a movie? This is gonna be super scary.
bad meat because the
Horror
meat
movie.
is the human meat that they feed to the customer. It looked like a movie like story, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
decided to keep its rather bizarre name. How very Polish. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this video informative and enjoyable. And if you're interested in knowing more
Yeah, interesting. I don't know
That's me.
what's going on in
Wow.
the north of Poland, but more than half of them are near the water north. What you guys are doing there?
Yeah. And all the name, or maybe like the name in like Polish, it exists before like
Yeah, yeah.
English, thing like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But then when English is like popular, thing like that, and then they just translate to the weird
Yeah.
meaning. Oh, it's
Yeah.
scary though.
That was an interesting video. If there's more video like this we should react to, let us know in the comment below.